How's it going? Welcome to 20 past 4 after hours, where the stories are real. Names, places, and times have been changed to protect the far from innocent.
Okay, so first time I got high was in town, and they put a joint in a can, like they just put it in a can, and they passed around probably 2 or 3 times.
Oh, that's what's up.
But the first couple of times I didn't even hit it. I was like, nah, I'm good, because I was a good kid.
Yeah, all over Charles Farm.
And then I hit it like twice, and I rode a bike there. I left fried as shit. got on the bike.
Miss those days when you two like
took off down the road and I was like this.
You will. You don't have that again, man. For real.
I was going sideways, back and forth. It was awful. It was awful.
After 2 years, you're right. I'm gonna be blazed. I'm gonna fucking be so happy.
I would hook you up, bro.
Man.
So they just stuck it in a can?
Yeah, they just like roasted the joint. They was like this much of a joint.
That's usually how it goes
Put
for
it-
first time
put it in
smokers.
the can.
Most stories.
They just stick it inside the can?
Well,
No, not the side. They just made a hole in the top of it and just stuck the joint in the top.
say
of
this
it.
is a can.
Had the
I got
carbon-
you.
had the carbon
I got
side.
you. You almost did like a steamroller out of it.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Okay. Right on.
That's what I started out on. It was cans.
Yeah,
All
that
the
every-
time.
If you
cans.
haven't smoked every can, you're not real.
That's facts.
No, it took me
Yeah.
forever to even fucking learn how to roll a joint. I couldn't even learn how to roll a joint for the longest time.
I was a MacGyver fucking smoker from way back. You know how many times I've taken like, all right, I need a toilet paper roll and some fucking aluminum foil.
Okay,
Give me a trash can, my dog. We're making this happen, boys.
Fucking, fuck, we done that at watermelons before. Fucking just core the fucking watermelon. That's my mom's watermelon. Fuck it, we'll eat that tomorrow.
I literally made a pipe out of like 3 big ass large styrofoam cups and a bunch of aluminum foil.
Right.
That's all you need.
It didn't last very long.
You can ask him.
but
There was a time where I was making,
it worked.
I was taking like I guess it was like a quart chocolate milk. I would drink it, and then one day I was like, bam, I can make a pipe out of that. And it was a square, it's square, like it's square, so it's like perfect. So you grab it, and you just, so I poked a hole in the top, put some aluminum foil in there, made a carve on the top, made a hole in the lid.
You get my pump in here?
No, go ahead.
That
I mean, I'm
bitch,
just asking, you know. I mean, it's your story.
that bitch was
Before-
smacking, man.
Before ever started like smoking joints or like pipes or anything, I could look at anything, just about anything, if I didn't have nothing to smoke at and be like,
Right, yep.
all right, let me see that real quick. We can get this done.
Let me get that car tire real quick.
Right, exactly.
I made a little one hitter out of a fucking disposable. I took the top off of it, took the insides out, and put aluminum foil like in it.
yeah.
We used to do mustard bottles all the time. That's what that power hitter is. All it is an upgraded mustard bottle. It's got that metal line in it now. Because it never failed, man. You get blitzed and forget had your rolled tobacco on the inside there. You'd be hitting it and burn that plastic. Then you get high for 2 reasons.
Yep. That's how I went with the milk jugs, man. I feel like I was smoking a little bit of plastic.
Well, yeah, there's this post that was said that I grew up smoking weed out of fucking big cans and pop cans. And
Yeah.
these kids today are dying off vapes.
Yeah.
That soft ass generation.
Yeah.
We was fucking smoking plastic back in my day.
You're right, for real.
What's your problem?
Dying off some vape juice.
Shit.
Shit, man. Shit's retarded. What's the craziest things ever happened while y'all was high? Because I know, for me,
Caught.
I know, for me, it was me and this man was smoking on top of his Jeep back behind his house.
On top of our Jeep. All right,
On
so
top-
you already
on top
know it's
of
about to be a dumbass story.
Yeah.
We got out, we hop out, and we're just chilling. We're smoking the joint. It's fat little joint, you know. And this bug falls in my hand. And I said, "What the fuck?" And it half of it was red, half of it was green. It's like caterpillar.
Little
And
worm.
then I was like, "Well, what the fuck?" We get this off, smoking. We're smoking back and forth. Starts raining these bitches. It's raining caterpillars that are orange, pink, purple, green, yellow.
What are you talking?
Crazy. Seriously, no, we're not even like.
No, there's
we're not
literally
even-
caterpillars dropping out of trees on us, bro.
It was in
The smoke,
shit.
it's going up. It's
Yeah.
knocking them out of the
Yeah.
tree.
Oh my god! I didn't even think about that.
That's funny
They were
shit.
That's
lit.
crazy, man.
Fucking get them high.
Yeah, it was raining. It was, you could see it all over my Jeep because my Jeep's
I
black.
hate fucking having to hide from my parents and shit. When I'm smoking.
Did you ever stuff a toilet paper roll with fucking
Yeah.
toilet paper
Yeah.
and try to blow it out your window? Like that was so
Tyler-
doing it.
Tyler has made us do that. You've made us do that.
It didn't work.
At your house.
You blowing it
Haven't
on.
we done
Yeah,
that?
at your house, good stuff. There ain't much
No,
hot smell. There
Yeah.
ain't much
I'm
you
pretty
can
sure
do.
we did.
I'm gonna burn an incense. 12 of them.
That might do the trick.
Parents they walk in. It's like it smells like lavender whore in here.
She just left.
You just missed her.
That's funny as fuck. I used to.
But the fucked up thing about it is, like, I hid from my mom all the time. Like, my dad knew I smoked. I smoked with my dad a little bit.
Right.
But my mom, like, I hid from her because she didn't really want me doing it. But I don't guess she really cared as long as it wasn't at home.
That's how
I'd smoke over there anyway. I'd be running around the back of the house. Like, I'd be sitting on the porch smoking. And I'd hear somebody run through the house. And I'd run out back or something.
Folks, no, that shit's tough, bro.
Yeah, I'm glad I
I've
didn't
been
do that.
there, bro.
I just go
That's
out there. I just go outside, sit on my porch, smoke. People walking in and out, it don't matter.
We was at his house at what, like it was like 1 or 2 in the morning. No, it was like 3 in the morning, and we're all smoking, hitting his mom out on his front porch, and I guess I took a step in the house too loud or something, and she come out, his mom come out, and she was like, "Can you not be any louder? I'm trying to sleep in here." Freak.
Literally.
Yeah, I was like,
Like, the one thing my mom gets pissed about the most is sleep.
It's a woman thing.
You fuck
Yeah, I was
with
about to say,
her,
that's the whole one.
you
You,
fuck
you
with her
wake
sleep.
up a woman
you're
when they're
fucked.
asleep, you're about to get your eyes clawed out.
Yeah.
100%. It's funny. I came in one time hot as fuck. My
Lucy
grandma-
over here ain't been saying nothing. Big pimpin'.
He's
Hey,
nervous.
she's just listening, man.
Yeah.
That's why I mean I can talk to that, bro.
I came in hot as fuck one time, and I hadn't told my grandma I smoked yet, so, you know. I'm fried, and I'm like being inconspicuous and shit. I go in, you know, I'm hungry at this point. So I go in the kitchen,
As
and
always.
she stays in the kitchen, watches TV in our old house. And I walk in there, I go straight to the fridge. I grab the milk, grab the cereal, and head over to the counter. Set that shit down, grab a bowl, grab a spoon. Made my bowl, didn't say a word, ate half the bowl, and looked over at Mama and she said, "Is it good?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she just looked at me and she was like, and so I was like, "All right, see you later." Went to our room. And I was like, "Fuck, she knows, man. I'm gonna get crucified."
Why is it always when you eat cereal too when you're fucked up? It's like, it's not a bowl, it's like a fucking horse trough.
I had a shovel in your mouth.
I had a spoon the size of my
The
hand.
biggest spoon in the house you can find. Doesn't even fit all the way in your mouth.
Fuck, and once you start getting this shit, then the milk's just going down the cereal. I'm good.
Someone walks in, you look milk all over your face.
Look like a
What's up?
fucking bridal lion
Touching
or eating
me?
a fucking gazelle. Your shit's all over your face. It's fine,
Oh,
man.
shit.
Mom, I'm not hot.
Oh,
My allergies are acting up.
I dig this fucking cereal too.
I just woke up, for real.
Mom, this is the best bowl of cereal you've ever made. I literally made that bowl of cereal.
What are you talking? I'm going
I
now.
gotta go.
I got something I gotta do.
That's funny shit.
But
We used to have this guy, man. We used to have to go outside and smoke in his car. And it wasn't even a good car anymore. It was like the rear end was all messed up and everything, but it would start. We'd listen to tunes and shit in the garage, and fucking we'd have to roll out the windows out the garage because we'd be fucking smoking in there, and if not, you know, you fucking end up dying in the motherfucker.
Right.
So one night we were fucking ripped out of our minds. There was like 4 of us, and we're like, you know what would be fucking badass? If we could light it and run that shit through the air conditioning vent. So that's what we did. We got so fucked up
Oh my
that we
God.
put the air conditioning vent on fucking high, run a hose back in through the fucking radio where the radio was supposed to be. The radio was sitting on the floor and was sitting there with a torch gun like this, and it's on high, just blowing into the fucking place, hotboxing the fuck out of that car.
Oh,
I was
Bro,
like,
we gotta do
I
that.
think we just mastered MacGyver.
That's
This is MacGyver
That's
bro
like a
level.
have-to
That's
thing
sick,
right there.
that's sick as fuck.
Yeah, he ended up fixing his fucking windshield wipers where it went through the fucking same hose, and when he pushed the windshield wipers, it fucking beat his
Me and
moonshine.
Dalton, was talking about something like
We'd sit
talking
there just
about
like
gravity
this.
bongs, and we was talking about like taking a big ass trash can, like one of those big round rumpy trash cans, cutting a hole in the top of it, like putting a big ass ball on top of it, shit ton of weed, and just gravity bong that shit in a swimming
Did he
pool.
swim under
And like
come into the trash
swim
can?
under and just sit under there and breathe it in for a minute.
We did them with a 5-gallon bucket and a trash can. The 5-gallon bucket actually had one of those black hoses that go for like your downspout. We stole
Yeah.
it from the downspout, as a matter of fact. And then we hooked up fucking PVC to it. So you'd be standing over there with the PVC pipe. Two of us would push this down, we'd lift it up, push it down, fucking 6 foot long, just God! Until we hooked the
Fucking
gas
lung
mask to
busted.
it, nobody passed out though. But once we hooked the gas mask to it, the motherfuckers would pass out.
Okay, I've passed out probably 10 times smoking weed. But what I do, like sometimes, I'll like bend down and I'll hit it and I'll stand up and I'll breathe in as I'm standing up
Yeah.
and I'll hold it. The first time I ever done it, I was behind Kendall's house.
Oh god.
This dude, okay, it was me, him, and Jonathan, and we got some weed. And I've been doing it for a little bit, but I stood up and I was like, damn, that was a big hit. Boom, dropped straight down on the concrete, fucked my arm up and everything.
God.
Jonathan, he looked at me, he was like, bro, what the fuck just happened? I was like, dude, I don't know, but it's dope as fuck. He was like, I want to try it. Hits, bends down, hits it, stands up, boom, drops straight down, passes out. After that, I've never been able to like pass out on cue.
Well,
Can't do that.
I've seen a lot
Nah,
of
this
people
motherfucker
where
did
they'll
it in
do
my
it.
house. This motherfucker did it in my
Who,
house.
me?
Yeah.
They'll do that. Have you ever seen that aftershock or fucking cinnamon, hot damn, anything like that? Any cinnamon type whiskey or liquor?
Ah, fuck.
What you'll do is fucking, you'll take it,
Yes.
dang it, and then hit the joint before you ever take a breath. Shit. They'll pass out every time from that shit. I'm like,
Alright, I gotta try that.
I might have to try that fucking hate fireball.
God, I fucking hate Fireball.
Like, you gotta
use
bend
aftershock.
down,
Aftershock is the mint flavored one.
bend down, shoot the fireball.
I've never heard of it for real.
hit
Yeah,
it,
there's
stand up.
aftershock and
See, I'm not other
what's the other
No,
one?
I've never heard of those.
Oh, so well,
I got
aftershock has
Fireball
got like
and
a.
Jim Beam apple.
It's a real sweet. It's not like Fireball. It's real sweet liquor, but it's cinnamon. And then the aftershock or after wave is the cool mint one, and they're pretty badass.
Yeah, but I can't handle Fireball. That's just
It is, man.
I hate it.
I'm not a big
love
fan of
Fireball.
cinnamon in the first place.
Yeah, I don't
Fireball
like
and
cinnamon.
Jim Beam apple.
That's on toast.
Take some Jim Beam apple. Best thing ever.
After I start drinking it,
Get
don't
Jim
matter
Beam
what it
apple.
is.
Yeah, that's true.
Got
I
a
mean,
tiny
after a while, it's
country.
all water anyway.
Go to Town Country. Fill up one of the big cups about halfway full of ice. Fill the liquor up about halfway till you see the ice floating. Fill the rest of it with green apple Fanta.
There you go.
That shit was fucking
I'm a
good.
fan of pretty fire.
I think I started out drinking liquor that was fucking Everclear in a Sprite bottle
Oh.
going to fucking school.
Okay. So my dad went down. He had some like it wasn't even Everclear. It was like strong ass like 190 pure grain is what it was.
Nice.
And
Okay, let's start the fucking car.
he was mixing it. He had it mixed with everybody for everybody. It was a big ass cooler. Everybody was drinking out of it, getting fucked up. And one of his buddies come over. He was like, "Give me a drink straight." He had a styrofoam cup.
Oh my.
He said, "You better take it quick, because if not, it'll leak the bottom of that styrofoam cup out." And he done poured it, and he was sitting there, and he's like, "Oh, he won't do that." He lifted it up to his mouth, the whole bottom was gone out of the cup.
Damn. I wouldn't be drinking that fucking.
Oh, fuck that.
Shit was crazy.
Because when that's styrofoam, what's it? What's my son look like?
My dad used to drink all the fucking time. Like he
Drank some
drank.
whiskey like that.
One time he drank a half gallon. Got in the car, drove to Mount Sterling,
John Wells out.
got 2 more fifths, drunk one of them on the way back from Mount Sterling, and was drinking and drank the other one too. Like
I would have died like a.
I don't know.
Oh, in the
Like
first
he was,
place.
Right.
he was wild.
Yeah, you start drinking that fucking corn whiskey and it won't matter. That'll fucking shine.
Oh,
Then
I
anything
love
over the
moonshine.
counter doesn't matter anymore.
Take about a quart jar of moonshine, 130, 140,
There you go.
about 5 or 6 drinks of that.
You're good.
Solid, seriously. I
That's
was,
all you need.
I was drinking moonshine on the way up to TG.
Literally.
That's fucking.
Very
Dude,
slow.
oh man.
Was you there? When we drank that moonshine over at Josh's that I already had?
Oh, you know what happened that night, don't you remember?
I do remember.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
No, not that. You fucking left me.
He was all sorry. I forgot about
He was
that.
like, I got
When?
fucked
I don't
up.
remember that.
I forgot about you. Aaron forgot about that.
Remember, y'all went and got Jonathan, and then I was there, and Becky was at my house, and was like, you guys were like, damn, we didn't know Becky was with y'all, with you.
I do remember that. That was before we went to go, and we was going to pick up Kendall because we just wanted him to drink with us. And then Becky walked out with him. I was like, damn, sorry, there ain't enough room.
Sorry.
'Cause I did
We
not
can do
want
all-
Becky to go. I absolutely did not.
That's understandable.
What's the biggest raw cones you got in this bitch?
Probably the king size. All I got.
How much is the pack of king size?
I think $1.99, $2.99, something like
I
that.
get 2 of those.
Right.
This class is for you.
Yeah.
When was your first time getting high?
Let's see. Jacob's building.
Out of Rhonda.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I was under the table.
You was under the
I
table?
ended
Where
up
the
under
fuck
the
is this
table.
story going?
He ended up under. Okay, so.
I just remember looking beside me and I seen like a big ass fucking puddle of spit and just it was for me, I know it was. And then
Was it really?
Yeah.
Where he died from hitting it.
And I remember
Just
my
drool.
mom coming up there and I was on the trailer. I was laying on the trailer, you remember? You was there.
Dude.
Yeah.
And she picked me up and I was like
She got so pissed at you.
Oh,
And she told Jonathan too before we left to go down there. She told Jonathan, she was like, "Do not have Kendall smoking weed." And
Damn!
he got
Oh my
fried as
goodness,
fuck.
dude! Your mom, I know she would fucking. I'm surprised she didn't kill me.
Bro, she's a spaz.
she's great.
Yeah, for
I
real.
love her, but yeah.
She smoked with us before though.
That's
Like she like we'd go out there to smoke out back at Kendall's house, and she'd go out there and she'd be like, "Let me get that couple
That's how it is. They're like, you don't smoke weed, but I'm gonna go back here for a minute. And then they're like, oh, we're cool. And then they're like, let me get that. Let me take that. But you're like, hey, mom, dad, let me get that. And they're like,
Sorry.
My parents were never that cool.
for real.
My stepmom, she used to smoke before we knew her, but that was when she's on biker chick. But once she got my dad, you know, buddy duddy, we used to swear they did because they'd get up in the middle of the night at like fucking 2 in the morning. We're gonna make brownies. What the fuck you making brownies for? I'm high as fuck right now. I'm gonna eat those brownies, but I mean, are you high right now? No, we just couldn't sleep.
Are you sure? Let me see, guys.
My dad would pull this thing. Nah, we were just fucking. Oh yeah.
Okay, good
Yeah.
card, dad.
Good card, Dad.
Good job, Dad. Thanks for sharing.
He expects you to go beat that pussy up, dad.
I got absolutely completely fucked up one night. It was Josh's birthday. It was me, him, and Arthur. I ended up like sitting on the couch making monkey noises and shit. Just sitting there fried as shit. We smoked probably an ounce of bud and at least 5 or 6 grams of wax.
Yeah, I'd be
In
probably
one
making
night.
monkey noises too and shit.
Josh was
I
sitting.
be trying to talk at that point.
Yeah,
Josh,
I
Josh
ain't
was
even
sitting
hit it over here
under.
making monkey noises.
Josh was sitting under his table, and he was like sitting there working on my T-Ruck. Already kicked the table. He's like, "Hey, who's moving my T-Ruck with the keys in it?" he ended up going outside, like he went outside, laid down. We got him up, got him back inside. He grabbed a cover and a pillow and went back outside on the porch and just laid down.
I have been. So, hey, bro, I'm not gonna lie. When you're fucked up, the ground be hitting different. Oh, bro, this is crazy.
Nothing better than laying on a fucking tramp in the rain. Fucking stoned out of your mind, just going,
This is crazy.
God, no, I'm high right now.
Having a sunroof stone is the craziest shit when it's raining, bro.
When was the first time you ever got drunk?
Oh, fuck.
I don't know if I even remember, to be honest.
I'll tell you this real quick. First time I got drunk, off the varsity vodka.
100?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. My sister, you know, she got a apartment, she's fucking. Fucking, I drank the whole bottle of it at my house using L8 as a fucking chaser.
Okay, Chassie.
I went into my bathroom, dude. At this point, I couldn't even walk straight. Like, so I humbled over to the bathroom, you know, I'm literally doing this. I threw up. I remember throwing up in the toilet. Went back to my bed, blacked out. Woke up. Parents came into my room, like, did you get sick last night? I was like, yeah, a little bit. Why? She goes, we walked in the bathroom, there was throw up all over the sink and the beers and all kinds of shit. God. And I remember before I blacked out, laying in the bed, just laying down, and just roller coasters.
It never failed when you're fucked up like you're like, I swear to God, I'll never do this again.
Oh yeah,
I'll never do this again.
Oh yeah.
Just let me live.
I've never been that drunk. Like, I've been that drunk, but I've never been that way that drunk.
I
bro.
smoked weed to the point where I had the spins, and I took a chop up at Justin's. I took a chop at Justin's one day, and this was the second one. We was going in rotation.
How did y'all even figure out about chops? Like, who started that?
Dude from West Virginia named TC.
What are you calling chops?
Chops is you put a little bit of tobacco on the bottom of the bowl.
Not very much at all. It's just a little bit.
Like maybe a quarter, a little less than a quarter.
Okay.
Something like that.
And then
We
the rest
used to
we-
do that shit
and
all the
you just
time,
take
so
all
we could
of
get away with it. We'd mix it with pipe tobacco,
Right.
and then just smoke it walking down the street because the pipe tobacco would cover it up.
There you go.
Welcome to New York.
Bro, when I was in New York, me and Robbie, we had just got done eating in this Cuban restaurant. And we went up to Mr. Vincent, because we ate super fast. We was going to try to buy a dab can. And we went up to Mr. Vincent, we was like, hey, can we go walk around Times Square? And he was like, yeah, just meet back at the steps. He was like, all right. So we went walking.
Shit, that's all the freedom in the world right
We
there.
went walking towards Times Square.
Just back at the steps, nigga. This is New York City.
We went back to towards Times Square, just walking that way. And then there was this black dude walking towards us. And he was like, you guys like marijuana? You guys like marijuana? I was like, we looked at Robbie. He was like, yeah. So he was like, follow me to my office. I was like, okay. But there was two other dudes with him. I was like, you know this dude? And he was like, no, we're just coming to smoke. So I was like, all right, bet. So there's 4 against 1 here. So we went down there, like down the street. He literally took us down the street and sat us on some steps right beside the road. Sat down. He pulled out maybe 0.5 out of a little purple cylinder, like a little container. Rolled it up in like 5 seconds. He like straight up broke it up. Done. I hit it 4 times. Was walking back like this. Right. Out of my mind. Okay, got back to the corner, like towards Times Square, to the corner of it. And Justin, like, they had done got done eating after that. And Justin was like, that dude over there at the corner in that hat, he sells carts. So we walked over and talked to him. And we bought one. And well, Robbie bought one. $100. And it didn't even come with a battery.
He ripped you bad.
I remember
But-
that telling me that.
but I was sitting there.
But
It was
it's
worth
a New
it,
York
honestly.
car.
It was worth
It
it.
was fire.
But
It's all about supply and demand. He
I
had it
said,
in
I
one
was
of
like, do you care if I hit yours? Asked that dude. He was like, yeah, go ahead. So I hit it until it leaked. Blew it up. Hit the cart Robbie got like 5 or 6 different times.
Robbie ended that bitch in about 2 days.
Oh yeah.
No,
That's all
no,
he just told me.
He had it on the way back too.
Every 5 minutes.
He had it on the way back too. He had at least half a cart on the way back.
Nice.
I bought a joint, like a pre-rolled cone while I was up there. Like, that was when we was walking to the Cuban restaurant.
Right.
And this dude, he was on the side of the road. He was like, I got edibles, I got pre-rolled joints. And I was in the back of the line. Mr. Vincent was leading it. So I stepped back. I was like, what have you got? He opened his bag, and he was like, there was like probably 70 pre-rolled joints, like in glass containers, in that bag. And I was like, how much for one of them? He said 15. I didn't have no change.
Damn.
I gave him 20, took it, went to the restaurant. I smoked it. Remember?
Yeah.
I smoked it with you. Tyler wasn't even there.
Fucking there.
It was at his house.
It was in my house, in
Yeah.
my room. I wasn't even there.
that
Son
was
of
a
a bitch.
badass. That was a good ass joint too.
He's like, I missed out. It was my fucking
Yeah.
crib.
I guess I was getting
New York
pussy or
is
something. I don't know
fucking
what the fuck
crazy,
out of that.
New York was crazy.
Yeah, I went up there. I didn't go on a
I'd like to go
trip.
back to New York.
I like it, bro. Yeah, I mean, I ain't going back anytime fucking soon.
Nah, fuck that.
Fuck
All
no,
this
baby.
Corona shit.
No, fuck that.
I was up there, saw a few Chinese people with face masks on, and I was like,
Yeah,
I mean, I ain't a racist
breathe
man.
it in.
I ain't a racist man, but I ain't taking no risks.
Fuck, you ain't gotta go that far now. Fucking Illinois is close.
I didn't pay full price for anything there, unless it was like a big store.
Yeah, we figured that out on the way back. We went all the way up to Connecticut, and we were like, I wonder if we can go get some butter. And then, fucking prices in a dispensary were
Outrageous.
outrageous. A QP was like 8 or 750,
Yeah.
somewhere around there. Fuck all that noise.
I said it was fire shit though.
Yeah, but now you can get just as good as shit on the fucking street up
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, for real.
Because I mean, you can go. into
That's
the
what they
dispensary-
need to do here. They
if
need
you
to
know-
make it legal
If you
here.
know the owner, you can go to the dispensary and get one for like 150 at the most. And
If
it's
it goes
fucking
medical
gas.
here, we're gonna fucking do a dispensary.
Gorilla Glue, you know, fucking sour diesel, any of the shit you want. Green crack, blue dream, fuck it. You can get it.
Oh, okay.
Blue
Up
crack,
in
green dream.
listen, up in Fleming County, Jonathan when Jonathan lived up there. You know what I'm talking about? His mom's friend, he went to go get some weed. We've been waiting on him for probably
Oh, that's the worst. That's literally the worst ever.
at least 6 hours waiting on this man. But he brought back a jar like as big around in my hand like this. But it was this tall. But it had buds in it like this big around, like this long. Plumb full.
Oh, yeah.
He got that for $40. And he had another bag that was like this, with buds in it like this, and like this long.
Shit.
He had a shit ton, but it was something in green crack. It was like a hybrid. And I got the highest, one of the highest I've ever been with that shit. He wrote 2 joints. Like he wrote a joint, started passing it around. It got about this. Wrote another one, started passing it around. It got about like this. And then he wrote another one about the size of my pinky, but like this long. And started passing it around. Oh my God.
I don't think I've ever been
Big
higher
rough.
than Jacob's building, to be honest.
That's a fact.
I mean, well, actually, take it back. Dan's treehouse. One time. Okay, we was up there. This nigga greened out, first of all. He had the glass blunt and the lighter, and he hit it, and he was already kind of pale, all right? And I was like, Dan, you good? He was like, yeah. He hit it, and he stood there. He was like this. Leaning against the rail. I was like, Dan, are you good? He didn't say anything. And I was like, all right, glass blunt, lighter. I hit it again, and then his foot literally went. And he hit the ground. Like, didn't fall out of the treehouse, it just hit the floor. We was fucking dying. And I was like, Dan, are you okay, bro? Are you okay? And he said, pancakes. We're like, what? What? And earlier, right before this happened, I'm standing there talking to Aaron and Dan, and crickets are, I can hear the crickets like clear as fucking day. And I'm like making a rhythm in my head to the crickets, and I'm sitting there fucking dancing. I'm going crazy. I mean, shit's going crazy in my head right now. These crickets are making me dance like a motherfucker. I was going crazy. I don't know. I was high as fuck. And then after Dan greened out, ate shit, he was climbing down the ladder. I was above him. I go to put my foot down on the ladder. Look down. Dan fucking falls off the ladder down on his ass. And he goes, fuck, dude, I thought it was a step. I thought it was the step to the ground. He's like, oh, fuck. And me and Aaron are fucking folded, laughing our asses off, bro. It's just fucking hilarious.
That poor guy's not even here. We're putting him on front.
Hey, He probably won't. He probably don't even remember. The only reason he remembers us is us fucking making fun of him, man. It's funny as fuck, dude. First time a pot brownie actually worked on me was probably a few months ago.
I've never had an edible work. I've had probably 5 or 6 of them, every one of them from a different person, and none of them's
They're
worked
not
on
doing
me.
them right now. You know what
Yeah, a lot of people just try putting weed into like whatever they're making.
Oh no,
You
listen,
can't
man,
do
you
it.
gotta put it in the oven first. You gotta put it in the oven first, then you pull it out. Matter of fact, that butter maker up there is what you need. It tells you exactly how to make it and everything. You make it into a butter, and then you put the butter in anything you want.
Yep.
Shit.
I see people trying to put weed in like whatever they're making. I'm like, that's not easy.
That's how it works.
You cannot fucking just
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Well,
Like,
one, it's gonna
I
taste
seen
shitty.
I seen this thing with they had a jar, and they put like an 1/8 in the jar, and then put like a stick of butter in it, or like half a stick of butter in it, and like put it in like boiling water and boiled it for like a long ass time.
You still gotta prep the
Strain
weed.
it.
You still gotta prep the weed. If you don't, then it's just like, for instance, if you eat weed, like you can eat a whole shitload of it because the cop's there. You gotta eat a bunch of it. And you're not gonna be like toasted out of your mind
Yeah.
because weed has to be heated first.
Yeah.
It releases all that shit.
Oh, a lot of edibles are good shit. A lot of
Yeah.
people don't really know what they're doing. They just
I
do it
know,
to make
man.
money.
That's why I'm skeptical about them always. But I ate one a couple months ago, and the dude who gave it to me, he was like, "Man, be careful. If you said you're pretty high right now, right?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm high." And he was like, "Be careful, man. Don't eat the whole thing. You might green out." And I was like, "Nah, I'm not gonna green out, bro. I smoke all the time. I'm like, I'm solid, dog. I eat the whole fucking brownie." And I'm driving down the interstate, and I was good before as I left, I was good. And then I hit the interstate, and I'm hitting this pose right here while I'm driving. And
Shit.
and I get home, and I'm like, man, I'm so fucked up. And by the time I hit the pilot exit, my stomach's like feeling a little weird. I'm like, oh no.
Oh, you know.
Alright. I get to about the bottom of Town Hill, and I'm like, I better fucking hurry up.
There you go. You gotta prep it first. But yeah, man, if you don't prep it first, well, I'll just tell you this: the highest I've ever been off any dabs or anything, everything I've ever done my whole life has been off fucking edibles.
Damn.
For real?
Yeah, yeah.
That's what my stepbrother said.
Dude, I'm telling you,
I ain't had
He
any
said
edibles,
two.
bro.
He told me eat 2.
What do you got? Like cover the bacon shit in like wax paper, or
yeah, yeah. Or parchment paper or something like
like
that.
cover the bottom of it?
Yeah. But, dude, I've been so high that I'm literally like, I'll go to bed. And, going to bed, when you go to bed high, it's like, okay, I'm done. I'm as high as I want to be. I'm ready to go home. I'm done. But when you wake the fuck up high, you're like, wait a minute. This ain't
This is not what I signed up for.
Yeah, exactly.
This wasn't on my contract. Bed is supposed to be the cure.
I've never woke up high.
Dude.
There's been plenty of
I
times where
have.
I woke up drunk.
I
I
have.
got
Oh,
some
I
drunk
woke
one
up.
time. I fell asleep, cause every time I drink, I wake up early as fuck.
I do too.
Every fucking time. And it was one of those parties. I got drunk as fuck, like off my ass drunk. I drunk over a 5th.
First time I
Went to my house, went
ever
to
did
sleep.
the edibles that actually got me hammered was this old girl gave me cookies when I got out of prison. And she's like, dude, I made these for you, baby. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I fucking sitting there and we had smoked a little bit and I'm getting high and I started eating cookies. I'm good as fuck. Next thing you know, I ate a whole fucking dozen cookies. Fucking smashed out of my fucking mind. And she told me eat one, but I was like, fuck, dude, fuck that.
They're cookies. What do you want me to do?
I'm gonna eat one cookie. I'm fucking rip right.
Get stoned. Eat
And-
one cookie.
And it wasn't
Look at
until
me,
I
smoked
realized
weed. Come on now.
that I only smoked like a little bit of that joint. And I just keep getting higher. I'm like, either that's some creepo fucking killer shit. Hold up. I call this girl up. And back then, we didn't have cell phones. I had to go to the fucking house phone line. Dial her number. These cookies that you made me, I'm only supposed to eat one. Why? She goes, because there is a lot of weed in those. And I'm like, oh my God. I ate them all.
She was like, oh my god.
That's it. She goes, I'm telling everybody in the room, he ate them all. I'm like, oh my God.
You hear everybody in the background, let's go.
Yeah, everybody fucking piled up, came to my house. I was fucking ripped. I didn't know what was there.
Couch like this, and 6 people walk in, and you're like,
Who the fuck are these people?
What the fuck?
When you go to nod at somebody, you do this. Oh. Yeah.
I walk out of the house without these bitches about 10 times a day.
I had to grab him for
Probably
him this
more
time. Make sure he
grabbed
didn't.
for me so I wouldn't forget him because I took 4 fucking shots.
Listen, the last time I was smoking, I'm on my phone. I was talking to my dad on my phone. God damn it, I was like, I'm on my way, man. I told you I'd fucking be there. I'm coming. I'm coming to help you do that shit. He was like, all right, what are you doing right now? I said, I'm looking for my goddamn phone. I'm looking for my phone. I'm looking everywhere for this motherfucker.
Oh.
This dude is like, did you look on your desk? I'm like, yeah, I looked on the fucking desk. Did you look back here? Yeah, I looked back there, man. I'm looking for my fucking phone. He goes, wait a minute. We looked for like 15 minutes. He goes, wait a minute. The phone we're looking for, doesn't that to be the one we're talking on? I'm like, yeah, I'm on the way. He goes, never mind, I don't need your help. You're fucking ripped.
Damn, I've done that too, bro. That's so.
Having something
looking
in your
for something
hand.
you already have.
Bro, I've done that with a lighter so many fucking times.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Who's got my lighter? Empty your pockets.
Dude,
Oh wait, never mind.
phones and drugs just don't make sense anyways. Like, if you ever try to text somebody while fucked up, oh my god.
And
It takes 30 minutes to send like one sentence to somebody.
And half of it doesn't even spell right.
Got 4 of the same word in a row.
Yeah.
What the fuck did I do, man?
I
Go
do
back,
remember
going back
doing
and
that.
rereading it like 10 times, making sure you don't sound retarded.
I've done that like the
And
day
still
after.
retarded.
The day after getting fucked up or something, like drunk as shit. Okay, let's